Good day everybody, we are given a lovely question. Let me draw the figure, and you have a triangle and you are given a centroid, and the coordinates, I will just put in the coordinates within a few minutes, and it's stated in the question is the centroid is lying on a line, and that line is given as 3x plus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. Right, now you got the vertex A, B, C. C is given to be as A comma B, A is given as negative 3 comma 2, and B is given as negative 2 comma 1. Now the centroid coordinates is given as h comma 2 negative 3h. It's actually positive 3h divided by 4. This is the coordinate of the center G. Now it is imperative. Now foremost, let me just explain you the question. The question wants us to find the equation of the line on which the vertex C is lying, and the coordinates of C is given to be as A comma B. Another information that has been given to us is that the centroid G lies on this line 3x positive 4y positive 4 is equal to 0, and its coordinates are h comma 2 positive 3h divided by 4. Now you need to first know what is the centroid. The centroid is the point of intersection of all the medians drawn from the vertices of a triangle. Vertices of a triangle. That is the definition. So that would mean if you draw a median, now you should understand what is a median then. Now median is nothing but a line drawn from the vertex to the opposite side such that the line divides the opposite side into two equal parts. That is imperative. So I am drawing the line. So this is the median. Okay, so there is an intersection there, and there is another line drawn. Okay, so such that there is an intersection. Okay, so I just don't want to draw the line because the figure would be a little bit distorted. I hope you are able to understand. So if I were to draw a median from B to the opposite side, that would have an intersection here. If I were to draw a median from C to the opposite side, that will have an intersection here. So I already shown you the median drawn from A to the opposite side. There is a intersection at the point, at the centroid. So that is actually the centroid. Centroid is nothing but the point of intersection where all the three medians meet. Now having mentioned that, it is imperative to know that all of these vertices, all of these points are creating the centroid. So the coordinates of the centroid, let me write that down. Coordinates of G is given to be as h comma 2 positive 3h divided by 4. This is the coordinates given. So that would mean my h is going to be A added with, A means this first coordinate, x coordinate, added with this x coordinate, added with this x coordinate, divided by 3 is equal to h, and the other one is B added with 2 added with 1 divided by 3 is equal to 2 positive 3h divided by 4. Right, so this is what we have got. Now why am I doing all these things? Because I want to know the value of A and B. That is the reason I am utilizing the centroid. So let me calculate, or let me represent A in terms of h. So this is going to be 3 times h is equal to A negative 5. So therefore 3 times h plus 5 is equal to A. So I've got a value here. Now to get the value for b, this is b positive 3 divided by 3 is equal to, I'm pushing the 4 to this side, so 4 and 2 positive 3 times h, so this is 4 times b positive 12 is equal to, take the 3 to the other side, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9 times h. So if I were to move this to the other side, I get negative 12, so it's going to be negative 6 positive 9 times h divided by 4 is equal to b. So this is my value for b, this is my value for a. Now clearly you can see that from the question, let me draw this line. From the question it is given, what is given? Given that g lies on this line, lies on 3x positive 4y positive 4 is equal to 0. So that would mean you substitute these coordinates in this line. So 3 times of h positive 4 times of 2 positive 3h divided by 4 positive 4 is equal to 0, right? So 4 can be cancelled, you get 3 times h positive 2 positive 3 times h positive 4 is equal to 0. Now 4 added with 2 gives me 6, you move the 6 to the other side, you get negative 6, and 3 added with 3h added with 3h, you get 6h. So therefore h is equal to negative 6 divided by 6, and that's going to be negative 1. So I've got the value of h negative 1. Now since I've got the value of h to be as negative 1, substitute it over here. So this can be rewritten as 3 times of negative 1 positive 5, which is negative 3 positive 5, which is equal to 2. So a is got to be as 2. Then substitute the value of h. So negative 6 positive of negative 1, right, divided by 4. So this is going to be negative 6 negative 9 divided by 4. And this is going to be negative 15 divided by 4. So the value of b is negative 15 divided by 4. So I've got the value for a and I've got the value for b. So now what we need to do is we need to find the equation of the line on which the vertex c is resting. Okay, so that's our next part. So for most, what I wish to do is I would like to calculate the slope. This point is 2 comma negative 15 divided by 4. So let me represent this point. The point A is negative 3 comma 2 and the point C is 2 comma negative 15 over 4. I take this as x1 y1 x2 y2 and the slope m is equal to y2 negative y1 divided by x2 negative x1. y2 is negative 15 over 4, negative y1 is 2, and my x2 is 2, negative x1 is negative 3. So this is going to be 4 times 2 8 added with 15 is 23 divided by 4, 2 added with negative of negative, it's going to be 3, so you get a 5 there. So if you were to flip it, you get 1 over 5 times negative 23 over 4, which is equal to negative 23 divided by 20. So this is my slope m. Now since I've got slope m, you can utilize the equation of the line formula. You have found out the slope as negative 23 over 20 and the vertex for C is 2 comma negative 15 over 4, and substitute it in y is equal to mx plus c to get the value of c. So this would mean negative 15 over 4 is equal to negative 23 over 20 times x is 2. We are expecting to, or we are trying to get the value of c. So 2 divides here 10 times. So this is negative 23 divided by 10 plus c, and over here you get negative 15 over 4. So move this to the other side, you get 23 over 10 plus of negative 15 over 4 is equal to C. So C is equal to, if I were to take the LCM as 40, 4 3s are 12, 1, 4 2s are 8, 9, negative, this is going to be 4 divides 40 10 times, so it's going to be 150. So you get 150, you subtract 92, 10, 8, 4 and 5. So this is negative 58 over 40. This is the value of C. So therefore the equation of the line is y is equal to mx plus c. My slope is negative 23 over 20 times x. My c value is negative 58 over 40. So this is the equation of the line on which the vertex C is resting on.